Hello everyone, this video is going to be for Cancers. I'm going to be starting out with some oracle cards. For those of you that would like a personal reading, the link is still in the description box below. Close my window. We have Master Buddha, increase awareness. Some of you Cancers are following your intuition that you're born with. You have a deep connection. Trust your inner voice. So for some of you, things that have been going on, questions you didn't know, just basically saying trust your intuition. Whatever you seem to think, it's right. See what else I can pull for Cancers. Okay. So we have Divine. Move beyond current challenges. Focused on what you desire. Some of you Cancers can be leaving someone behind right now. Some of you could also be going through, I feel as if some of you might have just found out something. And you're going to have to move beyond it. Focused on what you desire. It's your time right now. Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. In this situation, usually Soul Flame is someone coming back or you getting back out there and discovering something that you forgot about yourself. Your own, in this version, I feel like it's you Cancers getting back to yourself, getting back to who you truly are. Earth connection is reversed. So that just goes to show me that some of you were not being as grounded as you should have been. Some of you might have been Seven of Cups living in a fantasy world. In a relationship where you thought maybe it was something, but it wasn't. Because it says to be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. And it's reversed, so it's telling me some of you Cancers were not grounded in what you should have been doing. You could have chose somebody even though you knew what their situation was and what they caused you the pain. And that's why all of these cards are just saying to move beyond your challenges, trust your inner voice, and rediscover a lost part of yourself. This is what the card would usually look like. This is someone who's holding the earth and she's being grounded. Also, earth signs. Cancers, if you was dating an earth sign, it's time for you to get your emotions in order. Be who you truly are. Okay. I'm going to jump into the reading now. I saw the Seven of Swords, so somebody definitely got away with something. Okay. The overall theme for this message is King of Swords. Yes, this is all about clear thinking, power. Having a clear decision about something, getting your power back. This time around is clear. Everything is clear to you. Nothing is holding you back. I saw the Nine of Swords underneath the deck, which means you guys will get, some of you are getting clear thinking from being left alone and feeling left out. Death card, Scorpio. Definitely a big change coming around. When some of you might leave this person, you might feel a little sad. Well, some of you will be feeling a little sad, but it's a change that has to come. The Death card is nothing scary. It's nothing to be worried about. It just means that the Page of Wands, you have to discover something. And when you discover it, and I feel like the discovery is this person is by themselves. You have to discover who you are again. Because some of you Cancers could have been involved with somebody who was up and down, and you might have been a little, I don't want to say naive, but you might have just been really wanting this person to come back. Some of you have to make a powerful change, which is Scorpio energy. But here it's the Death card. Meaning as if you get rid of who you have to get rid of. The people on the ground, you know, you do what you have to do. Because the sun is in the back and that's where you're headed. You're getting lessons from the Hierophant. You're talking to people. People might be in your ear telling you, you know, what to do, trying to help you out. And before, maybe you didn't want to do it. But now is the time. Also, those of you who want to start classes and just do things, your businesses, this is the time to do it. And you might be feeling alone when you do the situation. You might be a little disappointed, but your emotions are there. Whatever this powerful change is for some of you Cancers, it's going to leave you feeling a little bit sad, but it's time for a new change for some of you. And it's going to make you the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me is someone who's very vibrant, you know, like equal, knows a lot of things, just a really like flowery type of energy. Animal lover, just very Empress like, but more worried about her career, more worried about just who she is as a person. Okay, see, why is this Page of Wands here? What are some of you Cancers going to discover? Let's see if I can scoot up a little bit. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. I see two queens here. And I see a new beginning. Some of you could have been in a third-party situation. Someone could have been in control of somebody's money. But if not, Queen of Pentacles, some of you are just discovering how to get back to yourself. Queen of Pentacles represents a motherly energy. Someone who is not only motherly, excuse my train, but Cancers, you know, usually give off a motherly energy anyway. Someone who's really emotional, listens to your problems, all of the things above. But this time around, you're discovering yourself again. You're discovering how to care for yourself. I feel like this time around, especially with the Fool right here, everything's about you, Cancer. You're worried about your own pentacles. You're worried about your own career. Let's see what this powerful change is. What is this powerful change that is coming into? Some type of soulmate relationship. Some type of soulmate relationship that somebody got away with. This King of Wands here, first of all, the Knight of Wands is full of energy, passion, and lust. This King of Wands is usually a boss, someone who works a lot. And as you can see, these are two different counterparts, even though back here it's Queen and King. Some of you are having a power change in some type of, whoever's the entrepreneur that some of you know, that's who you're changing up. This could be somebody who's on his own throne. This could be somebody who has a lot of ego. This could be someone who got away with something, being greedy, or feeling as if someone told you the truth. Someone told you something and some of you might have thought that it was the truth, but it wasn't. And that's whose energy you're changing up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are just changing out that energy. Because the King of Wands is a very, how do I word it? Just look at his gown. Very mischievous person. He's not the King of Knight of Swords who's rushing in. He kind of is like egotistic. Somebody who is a narcissist. Somebody who likes to, you know, have all of these different energies going on. See why this Eight of Cups is here. The Lovers. Yep. The Lovers is twin flame soulmate energy. And this is who, I don't know why I see third party situation right here, but I haven't pulled the heart yet. But this is who some of you have to walk away from. Even if you're not in communication with this person right now, just walk away for this time being, because you're no second option. And this person has a lot of different things going on. And I feel as if they come to you to feed their ego. Because Cancers, you know, you give off such that emotional maturity that this person wants. But they don't have any emotion to give. They're more worried about how they look, what they're doing. And they come to you in a time of need. Oh, I'm sorry about that. They definitely come to you in a time of need, because that just happened. But it's been some type of storm. This person could also be very hot-tempered. This is something that has been trying to create a balance for some time. Trials and tribulations. And this is somebody who comes in. As I say, the Knight of Wands is very confident. They move around a lot. Energy, passion. And this is what it leads to, is the Lovers every time. Maybe missed opportunities, a lot of back and forth. Meanwhile, this person might have been moved on or slowly is moving on. Or they might come back to you and talk to you about the simplest thing, and then you feel as if everything is resolved when really the issue is not coming up. This is something you need to give a break for a little bit. See why this Queen of Wands is here. This card fell out the deck. Actually, two cards fell out the deck. Ten of Swords and Four of Pentacles. This person definitely was holding back something for you. Or when you found out something and completely damaged you. I also feel when you leave this person, their ego is going to crush. They're going to have, you see how this person can't get up? They're going to have nobody to run to. Four of Pentacles. Definitely holding themselves back from something. See why this is Queen of Wands here. This time around, you're being generous to yourself. You're giving all of the time and everything you need to yourself. I said that too with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this card fell out the deck. Knight of Swords. This is the card I was talking about. This is the person who I say rushes in. Just like a high energy, Cancers. And the Queen of Wands is giving all of her time to herself, because before you definitely gave too much to this lover situation. You were, when I say you give too much, some of you were too generous. Maybe if this person wanted you to drop everything you had going on, you dropped it. Meanwhile, they wouldn't drop anything for you. This person was also maybe up and down a lot. Or I feel as if they used you for something, or just the fact that some of you gave into this person so much, that's all they needed to feed their ego. And you definitely gave it to this person, because this is how they always left you feeling. The Seven of Cups. Fantasy, illusion. Different ideas going on. Imagining stuff. Imagining stuff. This person, as you see, this is the Nine of Swords. You know, this is when the lady is all around the house with swords all around her. Which is meaning, you know, once this person came towards you and they left, some of you almost didn't even want to get up out of your own zone, because you had this high energy come around you that you really wanted. But they leave. Or they just leave you feeling unresolved. This person had you feeling a lot of different ways. A lot of different emotions. And that's why this time is all about you. Your focus, your queen is holding on to her pinnacle. Why is this King of Wands here? I apologize about this train. Seems like every time I try to do a reading, the train comes. Even through my personal readings. For those of you who book me, you know. Let's see why this King of Wands is here. Somebody who didn't say no. And this is exactly what I keep trying to say that the King of Wands is. This is somebody who wants their cake and they want to eat it too. They definitely got away with something. They could have been partying or having a good time somewhere else, coming back to you acting as if they still have it all, or taking away from you. Every time something happened, they took another emotion, which left you feeling like this. But swords is intellectual conversation. So somebody was having conversation with someone else and got away with it. And the Seven of Wands is just them like saying no. But kind of not letting you know everything that's going on. Because he's the King of Wands. He's the king of movement. Somebody who wants to be something. This might be somebody who does the same thing every single day, so you didn't feel the need to ask them about everything. But you have intuition that something wasn't right. And when they come, and when you come and ask them, the Seven of Wands is how they act. Like they're protecting something. And it was definitely some competition in here. Almost like, and that's why I say he comes back and forth, she comes back and forth, he or she. Competition, kind of like seeing who someone can balance out with, where it's better at. Or just someone who might not talk to you for a while. They send you an email, they video chat you, they call you, ask you how things are going. And then nothing pulls together. Just because they want to see if you're still emotionally attached to them. And if you show that, they don't need to really come towards you because they know how you feel. For those of you who have done that or have gone through that. But if you act standoffish and focus on yourself, yeah. See, no more of the lovers for some of you. You're going to be by yourself. You're going to be self-assured. Because this person didn't want to open up to you or let you know anything, they could have been protecting somebody else's feelings or standing up for something, kind of in defense mode. See all these people down here kind of in defense mode. You take the next step. Be by yourself. And as you can see, you know, both of these little crowns right here is what I want to call them. You've been thinking about being by yourself for some time. You've been thinking about being this confident person. See why the Six of Pentacles is here. And I'm going to end this video here. And for those of you Cancers who would like the other reading, the rest of the reading, just book a reading with me on my website. But before I go, this card is a card of same task and engagement. So some of you could be co-parenting with somebody, getting a divorce, but you're going to be working on the same thing you was with the person. You're not going to switch your job. You're not going to do anything. You're just going to be more by yourself, more confident, trying to balance your emotions out. As the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could have been messing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but I pulled a lot of wands, which is Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius. Eight of Pentacles is also education, and that's what some of you are leading towards. New education, new classes, new careers, learning new things, focusing on the littlest things that make Cancers happy. Whether it's drinking your cup of tea in the morning, watching your little soap opera, doing things that make you generally happy. Okay, so thank you Cancers for watching this video. I will put the link in the description box below, and I wish all of you the best.